Speaking of consoles, KFC. There's a rumor. Well, they started it. They put, when all the console hype started happening, you know how this goes, the connection, chicken and consoles. Did you know that was a tight?
Is it really?
Well, you could order up some KFC while you're playing your hot new titles. Right? Couldn't you?
Yeah, preferably KFC, actually.
I had KFC the other day.
Did you?
The signature recipe, the Colonel's recipe.
Oh.
It's got a little pepper to it. That's the key. That's the key. You don't always see that on a chicken, fried chicken. You don't always see a little pepper to it. So I had that the other day. Anyway, they put out a tweet after the console hype started. It was a picture of a KFC or a KF console. You see how they do that, Will? KF console. KFC console, KF console. Shh. It's hilarious. And people start speculating, oh my goodness gracious, what is this thing going to be? It looks sort of like a bucket. It has a disk drive, though, which kind of dated at this point to have a disk drive on there. And that's actually one thing I applaud Sony for. Put out the 2 versions, digital only and disk drive. You get to choose. I don't mess with discs myself anymore in 2020.
Is this Blu-ray?
Yeah. Is that Blu-ray compatible? So they put out a video showing off their new KF console, June 12th, the day after the PlayStation 5 reveal, but it was fake. It was just a meme. And the reason, though, that people questioned whether or not it might be real is because they've been goofing with the gaming stuff for a minute. They put out an actual game in 2019, I Love You, Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator.
What?
Which I don't know about you, Will. That sounds like a hot title.
Is that real?
I don't know about you, but you got to hop on there. You got to do some dating. And what better place to meet people than inside of a Colonel Sanders Steam game? Wow.
Oh, the music.
What even is a dating simulator? What? Am I out of touch or what? Probably, yeah. That's what. I'm out of touch.
Well,
Kirk's nodding his head in the back, not to be outdone. He's very jealous of the fact that you're switching angles, Will. He's upset back there. He's got inputs. He's very upset back there because all of a sudden, Will, I just got to let you guys in. I promise I'm going to keep it moving. Just give me a second here. Backstory. Will came in after some of the restrictions loosened up a bit and he came into the studio. He got in here before Kirk did. He took one look at Kirk's desk where he was doing the switching and he just put a foot right to it. He just kicked everything square off the desk. And I was like, Will, my God, what's gotten into you? Have you been locked up for too long? You're all stressed out. He kicked everything square off the desk. He said, I'm sitting here now. And not only that, I'm going to be switching the angles. And I'm going to be on the show. I'm going to be doing everything. I'm going to monitor the audio. I'm going to switch the angles. I'm going to get myself a stream deck. That's what he said to me. He demanded all of it. I was like, shh. Jeez, man. He according to Kirk, Will also slapped him in the face. Of course, we're joking. Please, there's no need to report any of this. Of course, we're joking about the slapping part, but not the kicking part. Anyway, so Kirk's back there. Kirk's got other work to do, so this works out. But he's feeling a little bit left out, so he's going to yell from back there every so often.
Yeah.
And that's what we just heard happen there. It was a real big moment. So anyway, KFC, they put out that game. They also, in the past, they put out a fried chicken computer keyboard and a fried chicken scented sunscreen. There was a KFC nail polish and KFC Crocs shoes, Will. So just stay up with it, with the youngsters and the KFC trends. I don't know anything about it. So I'm counting on you to, finger licking good. Wow.
Does it taste like chicken?
Scented, so I guess, but probably not safe for consumption. Anyway, here's the bad news, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a real thing. The console itself was a joke. KFC was having fun on social media. That's what you do when you're a fast food company, Will. You just have fun. You goof around on social media. Wendy's does it and KFC does it.
Mm-hmm.
In case you ever work for a fast food company on social media.
They're in a boardroom.
Oh, yes. Instead of your Xbox drawing, now you have to come up with these concepts to make for a laugh on social media.